Hello! I just walked out of the house, did some shopping, rocking the fanny pack because I don't got pockets. Didn't put a whole lot of effort into myself today, so my hair is going everywhere. It's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. Had some really rough nights here and there. But getting back into hobbies. I haven't done anything really creative yet, but I'm wearing my Zibone, so I am probably doing something involving those. In fact, I would probably go so far as to say I was training pretty hard last night. I broke down and I called my instructor because I didn't know what else to do, and he's the kind of guy that would basically, look out for one of the students. And he just said, "Hey, you think you need to come work out?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I do." And he was like, "Great, come on down." Just don't push yourself too hard. Because the thing is, when someone quits working out and then they start working out again, they forget their limits because you immediately remember the last time you were working out and you think that's your limit. But it's not. The thing that happens is your body gets weaker, and if you try to push yourself, which you naturally will, you will tear stuff out and you'll be gone for a few more weeks. So he warned me about that. I've been through that before. I took a couple weeks off. Came back, tore the ever-loving crap out of both of my hamstrings. I could barely walk. That was so horrible. But yeah, that's another life's lesson. If you're just starting out working out, pace yourself really hard. In fact, go easier than you think you can do. And gradually, as the days progress, go one more step. Go one more step. Eventually it's going to get hard because progression doesn't always build at, one more each time. And it gets hard. Then you have to stay at that, and then you think, hey, this is pretty easy. Then you go one more. But yeah, so that's how working out works. Motivation is something you have to settle on yourself. See, I have to do something before I'm motivated to do it. Like, I called my instructor, and I would be embarrassed if I didn't go through with it. So I showed up to class. Nobody made fun of me. I was really surprised at that, and really happy actually, because I don't know. I just felt at odds with everyone, and I guess that's not the case. But yeah, so that went well. I'm really sore. Basically, my instructor's a bit of a masochist and a sadist, so every once in a while he will double the numbers of each set. So say you're doing 100 reps of something, just randomly he'll be all like, "Hey, why don't we do 200? And then forever on, it's 200 push-ups. 400 sit-ups, I think that turned into 800 sit-ups, 200 washies. It's crazy. So I was struggling to keep up, and muscle memory is a powerful thing because I don't know how it works, but it does. 2 years down the line, I can do practically anything he asks me, except remember the weapons forms. So I've got to practice that one a lot. Oh man. Weapons forms. So I was struggling with the first weapons form for the bow, and I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to remember. But looking back on it, it's a really simple form. You're doing the same 4 things 4 times. But yeah, so it's not that difficult. I can remember that. The hard part is the way we train with weapons, because every time we do it slowly and we use weighted aerobic sticks, and that hurts my arms after a while. I've got little dinky arms. So I'm gonna be home eventually. I just went shopping for crap to fill my first aid kit because it was empty when I needed it. Someone raided it for latex gloves, and there are no dressings. It's horrible. But yeah, so that's going to be fixed. Anyway, I will talk to you later, and hopefully I don't die Thursday, because I'm going back. It's like my drug. It's my drug of choice. Gives me nice adrenaline kick, gives me very good euphoria afterwards. I like it. I wouldn't trade it for anything easier. Anyway, see ya. This piece, while not quite the prettiest, is probably my absolute favorite. It was created in the time when all I was making was ocarinas. And like all of them, it's not in tune. It has 10 holes, if you don't count that blowhole right there. It's really deep. Basically, when I was making ocarinas, they were all small, and I had never heard of a bass ocarina before, so I wanted to make one. It was 2 bowls put together, kind of made it in a hurry, slapped on a little iron oxide, didn't bother to glaze it, but yeah, it's really, really awesome. It's one of my favorites.